Let us see here. I'm sure my story is convincing, right? Anyone have objection? Okay. Tell me you don't believe it with all the proofs I gave you. I just told you Prophet Muhammad was there. And you're asking for reference or proof? Isn't it enough one witness? The most powerful man in the world, who his penis never walked? Because he was powerful, by the way. Let us see here. This is the storage the Israeli army destroyed. This storage now is shish kebab. All of this, look how big. Where is the sound? Where is the audio? There's no audio. Yeah, so this is the storage the Israeli today they attack. Look how massive it is. Look at this. This is like few kilometers under the ground, you know. I mean, as size. We don't know how deep it is. All right. And this is the Israeli plan, and this is what happened to it before and after. So this is here before. See, this is before, this is the area, and this is where, like, the tunnels. But all of this area is a military area, and the tunnel underneath of it. And this is after. Here. Here they are showing the outside. I don't see any hit inside. Maybe they are coming from the exit. They hit them. Yeah, they spend, you know, trillions of dollars to build those places. See, this is the attack the Israeli did first day. This is another, maybe the same house, we don't know. Look how long. If America, if USA will not help Israel to destroy those because they are deep, I think the Israelis should use a small nukes, because a small nuke will do the job. You know, tiny one, mini nuke. See how long the tunnel? If I am in charge, I will send commandos and I will open the sewage on the tunnels. And I will shower them and cover them by shit. And then they can scream, Ya Ali. Ya Ali. Boom. Look how the explosion looked like, you know, when the explosion happened. Oops. Potato. Another one. So those trucks are missile launcher. Boom. Those guys who were inside right now, they are having sex with the virgins. The only issue that they have no more penis. Those are the chain of commands are already assassinated by the beautiful Israeli intelligence. This guy is the boss of this guy and this guy and this guy, and then this guy don't have a picture, and then there's others, but those are like the highest in the army, intelligence, etc. Look at this one, mean. The missile burned inside. See, the Israeli making a lot of shish kebab. And the news, the Iranian news, didn't report for us how many soldiers are dead already. We should pray for Muslims? What, you want to pray for Muslims to do what? I want to go with you. What do you want? What do you mean you want to pray for Muslims? To do what? CP, we should pray for Muslims. What does that mean? You know, sometimes people, they say, see, when the Messiah spoke about bless those who curse you, pray for, etc., the Messiah is not talking about people who want to slaughter you and kill you or rape your wife and enslave your daughter. This is not what he's talking about. He's not talking about an enemy coming with an army. He's talking about people around you who consider you enemy. But Jesus himself, he said, the one who don't have a sword, go and buy one. Do you have a sword, my friend? I do. How many of you here have weapon? Many Christians, they think having weapon is against Christian teaching, which is absolutely stupid and ignorance to say, because Jesus himself, he commanded them to buy. Even he said, sell your garment. If you don't have a sword, go and sell your clothes and buy one. All the churches, they will quote for you, Jesus loved everybody, but nobody will quote this verse. Right? If I am married, I have a daughter, and she will get married from somebody. I mean, I'm not going to stop her who she marry or who she was not. It's her business. But if he is a person who will not carry guns, he will not touch one. If it's up to me, I will never let him marry her. You know? Who is going to protect the house? She will do. We live in reality. You know, Jesus, he did not taught us a fantasy. Isn't it Jesus himself is the God of the Old Testament, the same as the New Testament? Isn't it Jesus says, the one who lived by the sword shall die by the sword, which means justice is to kill the killer. This is what the Bible says. Actually, I have a gun here I need to clean, you know, but I am out of oil. Yeah, I shot with it like 10 magazine. time to clean it. I did not have time to clean it. Potato. Never hold a gun in your life? I don't like guns. I like RPG more. You know, I will tell you this true story. Once, somebody shot RPG on me. But I was lucky. The RPG rocket came in my mouth. My mouth was open. So I hold it between my teeth. I chew it, and throw it away. True story, by the way. I know you will not believe me. Prophet Muhammad was there. Here we go. I get you a most powerful witness, you know. I know you will not believe it. What's the problem? How come Muhammad, he have no witnesses, you guys believe him? He went to the sky, came back from the sky, he squeezed by angel, nobody saw him. Still you, they believe in him. And then when I say my story, which is very, very, very logical, isn't it? You know? Still they don't want to believe. I don't know why it's wrong with people. Seriously. Your sound very dry. Oh, you mean my throat? That's why I need an oil for the gun. I use it for the gun and for my throat. Everything works. You know? Like my throat is a gun too. I shoot with it. What's wrong with you? All right. Look like, let's check one more time to see if there's any news, any update.